Hello everybody, just checking that you can hear me okay. I went really high then for some reason.
There you go. I've got bad voice.
So I'm just checking that the sound's alright and you can all hear me. There's no sound, I'm not talking yet, that's all. Hello, hello. Perfect, right, thank you Louise. Thank you for confirming you can hear me. Okay, are you guys ready to get started? Oh, someone's upset because they lost their top fan status. Okay, right, let's do this. Right, let's get started. Okay, right, I think we're good to go. Let's see what the lag's like. Perfect, sounds great, okay. I have got loads of people over here. I say loads of people, not loads and loads of people, because obviously we're only allowed a certain amount. So we're going to get started in a second, and I will get Stacey and Lauren, who are sat just over here. But I think what we should probably do is just let's get the elephant out of the room very quickly. Or maybe I should say we should get the elephant into the room, because let's be honest, we can fit at least 2 or 3 elephants just into this space. And on the other side of the prison, we can probably fit an entire herd of elephants. But yet, for some reason, Shropshire Council seem to think that it's safer to go through tiny, tiny little shops than it would be to come through a huge building, effectively. But anyway, so let's get that one out there very quickly, because I know a lot of you are disappointed that you couldn't come and see us today and won't be able to come and see us for the next couple of weeks. But don't worry, because Lauren is going to work extremely hard with her team here and make sure that everything is looking even better than it is right now to get us open. Let's have a quick look. Testing 1, 2. Yeah, you can see I've stepped in front of a cell tonight. It has been a bit of a mission as well to get set up today, because I had an issue with the cameras. There's a different issue every week. This week was an issue with the cameras. So we've actually changed the camera system, and hopefully it's going to be a little bit clearer for you. So we will see. Let me just bring on the others so you can see them. Lauren, Stace, there they are. And you can see there's a group behind them. Oh, sorry, Lauren, I'll put your mic up. Go on.
Thanks, Matt.
Sorry, I just that entire time I was like, Lauren, why are you not talking?
Have you finished talking?
Yeah, I'll shut up. Right, it's all yours.
Evening, guys. Wait, what? Evening, Gabbers. Evening, guys. How's it going? You're not talking, it's really awkward. What? Am I supposed to talk? How's everyone doing tonight? Bit different. Look how clean the prison looks.
It does look clean. It's really funny to us because this is just the norm for us, but because there's 6 people sat behind Lauren and Stacey, all social distancing, I think they turned up tonight thinking this would be a well-oiled, slick operation. And
boy, were they wrong. I feel like at any moment something's going to launch in the back of my head.
They've got mugs and microphones, so it is possible. Okay, so let me quickly check in on the area so I can show you what we've got this evening. So I know that's what you guys want to obviously see. I can see that. Oh, Julie's saying hi, my girls.
Thanks, Mum. Yeah, mother. Hey,
at least your mum watches this.
That's true.
Oh, yeah. Right, so let's have a quick look. So camera-wise, we've obviously got this camera. So that's me.
That's
so we've got this camera.
That camera sucks. Yeah. Don't watch it.
We've got Stacey and Lauren. I wasn't going to have a camera there, but I kind of wanted to make sure that I could see the people behind. Although Kirsty, I see, has managed to sneak in behind Michael.
Matthew's moved the chair.
Matthew, Michael. Oh God, I'm awful with names. Sorry, I'm so bad. Sorry, Matthew.
I know he's been calling me Stacey for years. I have no idea where he got it from.
It rhymes with scary. Right, so we've got that one. We've set one up down in the tunnels, and the great thing about the one in the tunnels is it is cordless, so we can move it. So you can move it around wherever you like. So
you can move it, you mean?
No. Someone's got to be here to make sure the tech side runs. But somebody will be able to take the camera and the microphone into that room at the end.
Yay.
Kathy, how are you? You're giving it the big licks every week online. So we have got that one set up. I'm just reading the comments as always. We've got one set up down here in the morgue. And what we might do later, if I ask Laura nicely, is this box right at the back Sorry, I'm just having a moment. If we have this box at the back, you'll see why. We may be able to press that and listen to what comes out of it.
Oh God, if it's your voice, no.
Savage as hell. Didn't even hesitate. There was no hesitation.
I'm feeling really sassy tonight.
No hesitation. Just straight in.
We are proud of those boxes. You stop slating them.
Yeah, we are proud.
Hang on a minute. You have right.
And I'd like to point out, I was up at 6 o'clock in the morning the other day to record the sound bites, which is so difficult because when you come and listen to them, you'll hear it. But the amount of times I had to go, prisoners and prison officers, and just the amount of P's that you had to go through, and then it was just.
You know what's great as well? I've heard them, right? So you know how like we wrote the scripts. So Joel rewrote them in the way that the English was just so much better. You know, like he put all the stuff that we put in it, but just made it better English.
I think yours was really good. What the only bit I found really funny about the way you'd written the scripts was it said straight away "Welcome to." So when you went to "Welcome to Shrewsbury Prison Reception." Shrewsbury. I've had to say Shrewsbury along these boxes. It was one of the main things. I couldn't say Shrewsbury. So I've had to say Shrewsbury.
Because that's the way it is.
Yeah, right. And Lauren...
I was going to say...
No, let's not take it.
Shrewsbury! I was going to say, show of hands, who's Shrewsbury? Who's Shrewsbury? Yeah.
Not Shrewsbury, mate.
Emma's just like, what the fuck? Oh, I mean, what? Damn it. Emma's just like, what have I walked into? I'm in so much trouble come Monday. So I've had to say Shrewsbury, but Lauren wrote them, and it basically said, welcome to Shrewsbury Prison Reception, welcome to segregation, welcome to a cell, welcome to the execution room.
I like to welcome people.
And then the best one was, welcome to the morgue, you're dead. Basically. So yeah, we had to rewrite them ever so slightly. But we do obviously have the morgue, and we've got the execution room set up as well. Obviously it's going to get dark over the next hour. So that will drop down in terms of light, and we have got a plan of attack this evening. What we'll do shortly is we'll say hello to everyone. They've got a microphone, so we'll let them say hello and whatever they want, really, as long as they don't swear. We will do something down in the tunnels, so I guess we'll get a couple of people down into tunnels, and we've actually got space down there to get probably 4 or 5 people down without too much problem, but we'll obviously just have to space around, so we'll have to move the camera as we go. We've got obviously C-wing, so once it starts getting dark we can do stuff in here. I was up on the 2s actually earlier on in A-wing moving the cameras down from the escape rooms into here, and Kirsty was up there on the other side of the landing and the doors started slamming.
Right there. Well, then I went and checked and there was no the door still open.
Yeah. it was just she was like, what? It's prison. That's what happens. But none of the windows are open. So we'll go into the tunnels, we'll do some stuff in C-wing, we'll do some stuff in the morgue, and then obviously we'll get into the execution room towards the end of the day, and we'll get Stacey up there, I guess, with everyone doing something.
Sounds lit.
I don't know, it's like, yeah, that's as much of a plan as I've got. Okay, right. Where do you guys... Oh, and I've got that camera as well, which is the back of everyone.
Oh, my best view.
Right, where do you want to... Should we get these guys to say hello if I bring the front camera up? Who's got the microphone? Cool, do you want to speak into it? Oh, and again. No, keep talking, keep talking, I have to figure out which one it is.
Testing, 1, 2.
That is not working. Why is it not working?
Is there a button on it?
Right, I'm going to have to figure this out a sec. Hold on. This is another technical error by me, surely. Keep talking. Keep giving me a 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2.
Who's there?
Is it Kerry? Louise?
No there.
Oh, I think I've got him. Go on, do it again.
Said that you've got to go straight.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, go on.
Working.
You know,
Go on. Sorry.
No,
believe so.
She says no, Kerry.
I managed to get away with that, what I said about I know.
Oh,
Alright, that's better.
Did she give me grief already?
Hello, Jenny. Jenny from Rose Haunted.
Stir. Spoon.
Go on, yeah, you can speak.
We can speak now.
Yeah.
Hello, people.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, no, they can hear you. They can hear you.
Hello, Kill. Don't kill me.
Mate, it's all yours. It's all your camera. I'm just filling for space.
You're just drinking his drink and leaving us to it.
Yeah, show's your now, mate.
You made a mistake being with us.
Tell us who you are, where you're from, that sort of shenanigans.
I'm James from Dudley.
And I'm Glenn.
Yeah, we're related, unfortunately, by the sister, wife.
Wait, which one? Whose sister and whose wife?
She's my wife. She's giving me grief now.
What?
Keely, the one who deals the she comments on the chat.
Is there anyone that can spill in the family?
Yeah.
There was a few people saying how lucky you guys are to be with us tonight. I'm not convinced luck's the right word. So if you guys hadn't have seen it, I haven't actually got it prepared, but I think we'll try and get them up this week because we didn't get them up yet. So last week we ran a quick competition, didn't we? Basically saying that if people wanted to come on live, do an impersonation of us, send it in, and then we would just pick from basically the ones that we found the funniest. I personally think it was the worst idea in the world. I don't know how you two feel about this.
Mate, I thought it was great. You're just too precious for this sort of stuff.
Well, what got me was actually it was the impressions that came back were so good and so accurate, and it made me look at it and go, "Ah, crap." is that actually what I wrote?
Actually boring.
I'm gonna bring the camera back so you can see me cry. You can see my heart snap. Although I did think Kathy's was great because Kathy did a kind of an impression of Stacey doing a song, I guess.
It was George Michael.
It was Queen.
Georgian Michael.
I assumed what you were doing like a TikTok that Stacey would have done, imitating Stacey doing a song.
Who even knows now? Who even knows?
Is that what you thought?
No.
Oh my god, right. Let me have a quick look. If you guys want, because you guys always tell us what you'd like to happen and what you'd like to do, so if you want any of these guys to do anything this evening, then we're more than happy to use them rather than ourselves to go to do stuff. So what we'll do very quick is we'll give them a quick introduction because I think they've got stage fright. So Kathy, do you want to give us a quick wave?
Hello.
So there's Kathy. Kathy,
FBI.
you what?
I'm undercover FBI.
Undercover FBI. Oh my god! did Shropshire Council send you? Okay, so we've got Kathy. Kathy is a top fan, although she's probably going to lose her top fan status this evening because she's not watching. So therefore other people will take it. That's the way Facebook works. I'm going to forget everyone else's names. Stace, you're up. You introduce the rest of them. Because you know what's going on.
James.
Is it Glenn or Glyn? Sorry, Glenn and Glenn and James. So Glenn and James, who are over there, who did a brilliant video utilising children. No, it was fun. It was fun.
Did you use the idea from Joel? Because Joel often uses his kids to
All the time.
Yeah. So did you get the idea from that?
No,
Kids?
it's because my daughter was a bit blonde and I thought it'd be great
Yeah.
to get her to...
They're about
They played Lauren so well. It was like, but I'm 23 and I've got a prison.
I know, but apart from the Dudley accent, because obviously I don't have a prison. I'm 23 and I run a prison, and I was like, oh,
It was
my
brilliant.
gosh,
It was amazing.
adorable.
Kathy, you're getting a lot of love on Facebook.
I'm famous.
I mean, love in this world means send Kathy to the tunnels. But you're getting a lot of love on Facebook. So we've got those guys, and then we've got Kirsty and Emma over there. Say hello, give us a wave. Yeah. So I'm telling my dad. So they're over there. So Kirsty put up a great Thug Life photo, and it's come along. And then we've got. I keep calling him Michael for some reason. No,
Matthew.
But his name's Matthew.
It's Matthew.
You have got a copy. So Matthew did.
We should call him AKA Joel. Joel number 2.
He did an amazing video. Do you know what? And it was that video that like broke me a little bit. Because I watched it, and it was the voice of the 10-year-old coming in the background, going, "Joel, they want to see you go into the cells or go into the kitchen."
Joel, that's my daughter Bethany, she's watching.
Yeah, there you go. So that was amazing. And then what I loved was you then cut to the kitchen, like, and you moved to the kitchen. And did you get the dogs to actually bark, or was that just?
That just happened. 7 takes later, we went back to the original take. To be honest.
Do you know what my favourite part was when you went into the kitchen and your daughter was like telling you to call out, and you're like, "Yeah, I'll call out, but let me just tell you everything about the kitchen first."
You did. You're like, "Let me tell you about the kitchen. We've just had it redone." There has been a question: who is the most afraid out of all of you tonight? Kathy is. Okay, cool. Look, we're.
Why are you afraid, Kathy?
I'm scared of the dark. I'm scared of going downwards on steps. I'm scared this chair's going to collapse.
Kathy is full of fear. I'm going to move this camera in a second. I'm going to twist it slightly so you can see the bottom of the stairs. Stacey.
Hello.
You alright?
Good, thanks.
Do you want to go down to the tunnels?
Oh.
We're going to have to get a swear jar.
Tunnels first. Oh, Kirsty's asked if the tunnels first. There's someone I went to school with, actually, funny enough.
Have the tunnels got a light?
No, it is pitch black down there, like absolutely pitch black. Or as my child would say, black pitch. I don't know why, but Jonah calls it black
this
pitch.
is a good question. Some people have asked, is anyone in the room a skeptic?
Also, yes. Strangely.
Sitting on the fence.
Like, do you believe, do you not believe? Where does it sit on the fence?
Things are on its way.
Let's see after tonight. You want?
Alright,
I want to see things. If that makes sense.
that's fair.
I
Yeah.
want to see dead
Kirsty?
No, I believe it, but I haven't seen anything. What's
That's it.
Fair play.
What's the main?
A nice variety then.
There is, yeah. There's a nice mix of believers, non-believers, people that want to see stuff, people that. Well, I guess the question Laura and I always have is, it's what you would do if you saw something. It's how would you react if suddenly something was there. What's the reaction? Like, there would, the swearing rule goes out the window. That's just gone. That's gone. Although we did have a call earlier from the team at Most Haunted, who we absolutely love, and they basically said, "You alright, Stace?
I've got asthma.
Stace, into your arm, please. You don't cough into your hands anymore.
Pardon?
You don't cough into your hands anymore. Cough into your arms.
Oh, right, boss.
Shropshire Council.
Damn it.
Shropshire Council will be watching.
Just have it.
I don't want another one of those fines. I don't want another fine. It took us 5 weeks to get the police to act on the person that broke into here, but it's taken them like 3 hours to act on basically turning up if we open. So I don't want to give them an excuse. I'll be whingy about this all night, I can tell. I can't even remember what I was saying. I was waffling.
Mate,
Right,
just quickly before we go on, I just want to give a shout out to Lenny, who's on TikTok, and he constantly tags us in videos about him at the prison, and he loves it. He's a kid, and he's great. I'm just going to shout for him because he's a legend.
Cool. And that's good. Most Haunted, that's what I was talking about.
Most Haunted.
Sorry. Most Haunted. And Harriet, who is our sales and marketing director, has just joined. Good evening, Harriet. You'll be pleased to know there has been no swearing so far this evening, nor will there be any. So yeah. And if anybody says there's been swearing, they're lying. So we spoke to Most Haunted earlier, and they are going to come and do some stuff. Hopefully some of their team will come and do some bits here, and they are going to put some cameras here. But the cameras that we've got set up here now, we can actually run 24/7. They run on PIR sensors, and they have sound. So we are going to look at getting that connected, so you guys will be able to basically hook in and see different areas over the next couple of weeks whilst we're still closed. Stace, what are you still sat down for?
Stop
I
swearing.
said for God's sake. You call that swearing?
Where are you going?
I love the way that when I get lost, I love you. You guys that watch, you literally, you're so special to me, every single one of you. And I don't mean that in like a silly way. I actually mean it because when I get lost in what I'm saying, I'm like, what was I talking about? People jump on and then say, you were talking about this, Joel. And I can pick up my train of thought again.
Steve.
Yeah, throw a pencil in. Right, Stace.
Right.
Should we
You
ask?
think we should do?
Who would like? Should we ask?
Oh, I like this, but she's got asthma. Don't send it down there.
Why has Becky got a Western accent?
Every time I say that, there's this video with this kid that turns around. You got asthma, and they've got a southern accent.
I'm pretty sure he says you got eczema.
Oh,
I've got asthma.
Okay, have you guys out there got any personal choices that you would like to go down into the tunnels with Stacey?
Cheers, Joel. Thanks.
I'm just asking Facebook.
Like we need to do like one of those things like couple number one.
Couple number one.
Number two.
We know who's going in the tunnels, don't we?
Oh, Kathy, you've had a nomination.
Yeah. Really?
Kathy, you've had a big capitalised nomination.
Really?
Send
That's
Kathy
three.
to the tunnels. It's the 4.
5, 6,
I'll go with you.
7,
Oh my God.
Have you got a stick we could hold?
Is it what?
8.
So that I know that you're there.
Kathy, if this carries on, you're going to be hosting these lives, and we're going to be the guests.
Okay, Kathy.
Hold on. And there's one for the 2 girls. I'm guessing that means Kirsty and Emma.
Come on then, let's do it.
Do you want to take a full female party downstairs?
Sure.
This may be your first.
Okay, if you guys want to head down with Stacey, yeah, we'll just let the ladies go down into the tunnels. It's the
This
really
may be
dark,
your
scary
first
bit. We'll send the
live
ladies.
death.
The first live death.
Yes.
Well, then the police will have an actual reason to visit.
Wait.
Sorry, I can't resist. Sorry, Harriet. Sorry, I do apologise. I'll shut up now. Actually, Matthew's starting to get some requests as well now. It does. The temperature drops. When it drops, it goes real quick. Right. Let me see if I can find some volume for them in the tunnels. The window's open.
That's fine. You're just winking. I forgot my red bottle.
Okay, they are heading down to the tunnels. It is because there's a few of them. Lauren, I'll get you to get the light in a sec, I expect. Because actually no, you'll be able to leave it on because it's just the stairs light. It's not affecting the camera. So they're heading into the tunnels. It is pitch black. Hopefully you should be able to hear them in a sec. Okay, now I'm going with they're still going to be able to maintain social distancing. That's the plan.
I'll see you guys later.
Do you want to give Stacey a holler to pick up the camera? Because at the moment it's just pointing at people's waists.
Are you coming back? Are you pissed?
Okay, so do you know what? We've no idea how this is going to go. This could go really, really right. It could go horrendously wrong. It is literally, we're just doing this completely. We're just winging this. I'll be brutally honest. There's no other way of saying it. We are winging this, and we're going to just see what happens. Oh, there we go. So the camera is not fixed this time round, so Stacey can actually move it. Can you just shout down to her, Lauren, and let her know that the mic is obviously behind Kirsty and Emma, so they might want to bring the mic into the middle.
Yeah? Just pop the mic in the middle of the door.
Do you know what, guys? I don't know how you're feeling about this, but I am absolutely loving the fact that the cameras are mobile and moving. It is looking so much better. Sorry. Just wait for. I think the mic's fallen over. Can they sit on the floor? Don't think so. It's pretty wet down there for when we had the floods. Okay.
Is my hair Where are you going? You two?
Just having a walk.
Stop it now.
Okay, Lauren, do you want to let Stacey know that they're all good to get started, and it's looking really good on camera. Everything she points out we can see.
No, we could leave that, couldn't we?
We can start recording.
We could leave that on for today. Oh dear.
Alright then.
I don't like it.
I'm holding the camera.
I can't really see.
I'm going to try and keep it as still as possible.
Oh my god, I feel like something in front of me now.
There's a light over there, like flashing.
Can you see a green light, can you?
It's like orange, I think.
I can't just tell how pitch black it is there.
It is dark, isn't it?
Don't go in that room there, please. Let's all stay together nicely.
I'm stood at the door. Is it a cupboard?
Yeah, do you guys can stay there?
Do you want me to stay here?
Yeah, you stay by where I put you. Yeah?
I'm going to start off by getting everyone to talk about how they're feeling, what the atmosphere's like.
Jeff, some of these people, so some of the people that are with us tonight are actually together, so they live together or they're in the same social bubble, so they're able to be within 2 metres, which is Emma and Kirsty that are in the back there, and there is certainly 2 metres between the rest of them.
I feel fine at the moment. I'm just cold. Yeah, it's cold down here.
It's nice and cool, isn't it? I like it.
Yeah, I don't feel...
I don't like it when it's hot.
I don't feel threatened. No.
I couldn't come in here on my own though. I don't know how you do it, Stacey.
Yeah, it's pretty,
It is like...
Fair dues to you, I couldn't do that. Especially, I can't even see you two now. I can see Stacey because she's holding a red thing, but I can't see you two at all.
It's different once you're in here though, isn't it? When you're watching it you think that, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
as
because-
soon as you like start staying quiet for a minute and then you start listening and you're hearing like
Yeah.
little bits, that's when it starts.
So this was what?
So this was where this was like where they used to keep people ready for deportation. So they would have kept like all the prisoners down in this bit here, and where the girls are standing now. That's where they used to have it's a bit like segregation, so they would have put them in there, separate from all the other inmates.
It's not very big though, is it?
But no, it would have been tiny. You can start doing some calling out, guys, if you want.
Hello?
Is there anyone here? Touch me back.
Don't touch me.
Touch my back if you're here. Or bang. Make a bang. Do a bang.
Did we have that ball that lights up?
Yeah, that's right.
Touch Kathy if anyone's here.
No, don't touch me, thanks. I haven't been touched in a while. Let's sing. Should we sing?
Yeah, you can do it.
What should we sing? What? A nursery rhyme?
Yeah, go for it.
Wheels on the bus go.
I don't know what this is.
Oh yeah, no, that's a recent one, isn't it?
Yeah. Ring a Roses.
Ring the Roses.
Ring a roses.
Jesus, Kathy, that's eerie.
Hello.
Keep it going.
I'm alright with you lot. I wouldn't be alright.
can leave you if you want.
No, don't.
I'm really cold. Is anyone freezing?
Yeah, it's cold.
It is chilly, yeah.
Feel like there's a bit of a draft.
I do behind me.
Yeah, behind me.
There should be a knee draft behind you.
Could you let us know if you're here?
It's literally just a room.
There's a giraffe coming out on my back.
Did you say there shouldn't be a draft?
Who whistled
No.
then?
Oh no.
I did.
Did you whistle back, Kirsty?
Yeah. Isn't there a cold draft in the
like,
back?
come in this
There's a door though, isn't there? There's a
Yeah,
door
that just
down.
leads into another room, that's it.
Oh.
There's no windows, there's no doors.
Must be the
that's it.
whooshing of the ghosts coming past.
My back's freezing.
This isn't George Michael room, is it?
No.
Did you hear that?
No, did you hear from that?
Yeah.
Where from?
No.
Behind me?
Yeah. I can't see her yet.
What did you hear?
I don't know what it was.
Was that shuffle?
No, it was just like breathing.
Breathing?
Yeah.
Like heavy breathing?
Yeah, like
Kathy, watch where you're going.
I'm not moving, I'm just
I can hear your feet.
rearranging.
Oh my god, there's some. No,
don't tell me something!
No, I can feel some on
No, lights on! Oh, God.
Oh my god, that's me!
Oh, shit.
No, honestly, I felt something really cold in one area on my leg.
Touching your leg?
Right at the back.
They touched Stacey's legs.
Behind my
didn't they?
neck. It felt like really cold.
On the live that when Lauren was down here, we could see like something playing with her shoe all around about where her shoes are. So
I can see lots of people talking about the orbs and the dust. I would agree that I would think most of what you're seeing orb-wise is dust, because obviously there's a lot more movement down there than there normally is when it's just a couple of us. I think if you keep an eye on how they move, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, I'm so brave.
That was weird on my leg, that.
do you just want to tell the viewers what you just felt, Kirsty?
It just felt like something touched me on the back of the leg, but do you know, really cold?
Yeah.
I don't know, it was weird.
Was it like a stroke or a grab or?
It was like a stroke.
A stroke.
I think Kathy's gonna have a stroke.
No, yeah, it was like a stroke, yeah. I can't stop touching it.
still feel a draft.
I cannot, my back's freezing.
Perhaps it was a rabbit or something.
Rabbit
Yeah,
down here.
yeah.
Did anyone want to do a copy whistle?
Why is there a cross on the wall when there's no light? What is that?
There's something definitely, I can feel something behind me, can you?
Kathy,
No,
sorry.
I'm serious, I can feel. Are you
I'm sorry,
freezing?
Shropshire Council.
Do you know when you just get a feeling there's someone stood behind you?
Yeah.
That's
my
what-
back's freezing.
Where's is Emma standing next to you? Because I can't see.
Yeah, she's right next to me, but I can feel something behind.
Are you standing in the? I just heard a shuffle behind me.
Oh, lovely, that's the door out.
What was that?
That was me, I moved the jacket
No,
there.
you can hear me. Yeah.
Can you angle the camera up slightly? And they also want you guys to sing nursery rhymes. Go for Ring of Roses.
Oh no.
Get it?
Yeah, I get you. How's the camera angle now?
Perfect.
I got to stand here with my arm in the air. I got to stand here with my arm in the air.
Oh, oh!
What's wrong?
It's
My
all right.
chest?
I think it was my sleeve.
How's
Kathy,
that?
you start off with a ring of
I
roses.
feel like I'm wearing a GoPro.
Yeah, we'll carry on with you.
Perfect. Keep it there.
Keep it there. The viewers. I'm just resting this on my boobs to be fair.
Lucky camera.
Right, okay, guys. Did you want to sing Ring a Roses?
Yeah, that's fine. Should we do it?
Yeah.
Should Kathy start us off?
Yeah.
Ring
a roses, a pocket full of
roses, tissue, a tissue. We all
Goosebumps on the back of my neck.
You got goosebumps on the back of your neck?
Yeah, it's freaking me out.
cows are in the meadow, eating buttercups. Oh! What was that?
What was that?
Did you hear that?
No!
No.
Oh.
No, I didn't hear no.
It was like a crunch.
That was before.
Oh.
It's horrible at the back of here though, isn't it? It's so cold.
So are you guys like standing by the door?
Is the door
Yeah, but we're
open?
not
No,
right.
not right at the door.
No.
I don't think.
No.
Can't see,
No.
see where the door is.
Is the door open or
Yeah.
closed?
Yeah.
Open.
Yeah.
So for you guys watching,
It really
it is
feels like
pitch
a job.
black down
Yeah,
there. They
isn't
can't
it?
see each other.
It is cold though, a cold old place, isn't it?
Sorry, for those of you that can't see, for those of you watching the live, these guys down here can't see each other. It is pitch black in there, so they don't know where each other stood.
Spirits down here with us tonight. and then you can say your names.
What should we say?
If you want to call out to the spirits and then say your name so they know your name. And
Is there any spirits in here tonight? I'm Kirsty. Touch me on the back.
Oh, don't touch me.
Or bang, make a bang. Touch me on the back. Or if you want.
you know when you said that,
Yeah.
I got a touch on my leg.
Did ya?
Yeah, on my thigh.
Stacey again.
I've had enough touching.
It's Lauren.
I don't think Kathy's going to go into
Yeah.
the room at the back.
Oh,
Get right
Kirsty.
in that room at the end.
Oh, I can't even see.
Go on, Kirsty.
Get right in that room.
Feel. I can't even see.
I can't. Oh my god, I feel like there's someone.
Let's just
Kirsty,
drop
be
the break.
careful.
Like there's someone next to me.
So
What?
we took these guys down.
Please don't say that, please.
We took these guys down to have a
If
quick
you're
look at
in
the area
this room,
earlier.
touch me.
Oh, I'm going to shout now.
Kirsty, you actually in that room?
Yeah.
Fair play to you.
Right, should we go back? Touch me on the leg if you're here. My heart's racing. It's freezing in here.
See, if there was like a window or something like that, you could have to see, but there isn't because we're down below, so
Yeah.
there's no vent or anything there neither. It's just literally a room.
Is there still a drop? Yeah, a little bit. It's not as bad. But my back's freezing. Does anybody here make a noise? Bang this door next to me. Lock me in. Oh, I won't lock with it.
Don't do that.
My eyes have just started to adjust. And I think I can just about make out you, Emma. Or is it you?
The yellow coat.
So
I
guys,
can
where
see the
Kirsty's
yellow
gone into the
curtain.
room at the back,
But
there's
there
obviously a
is
wall in the way, so the mic's struggling to pick her up, which is why it's muffled.
You're just in the doorway.
Do you want me to go back more?
Yeah, going in. Go right in there.
This is bad then. Ah, shit.
Oh,
Shit, I
Careful.
just was that, yeah.
are you all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put a light on for a sec so you can see where you're going.
Right, I'm in here.
Are you in?
Oh my God, look at her.
There you are.
Look at her in there. Oh my God.
I don't even know how I'm doing this.
Do you want to do some calling out, Kirsty?
If we get in here,
Knock 3 times.
or tap the door in front of me. Come on. Bang on the door.
What's that?
That's Lauren.
Oh, Lauren.
I don't believe anyone's here.
Nor me.
No, I don't believe it.
They're hiding from us.
Oh my god, the leg's got it again.
If there are any spirits in here with us, Kirsty's in that tiny little room, she doesn't believe you.
I don't
Don't
believe
prove her wrong.
Come and say hello to us.
Can you copy this sound?
What's that? What?
Sounds like Negan from The Walking Dead, that, doesn't it?
Is that the side of the wall? There's something on my wall again. Oh my god, my face is burning up.
It's going what?
My face is burning up.
Your face is burning up.
Are you still cold otherwise?
My back's cold.
And your face is burning?
Yeah.
You've got the flu.
Well, it's just, my face has just gone like really hot.
Oh, it's the devil.
I don't believe anyone. Tap on the door.
What was that? What was that creak?
That must have been your foot, Master Kirsty. What you?
Wasn't me.
And then-
I felt like it was coming
I did,
between
I-
you and
okay.
Where, hang on, Kirsty, what did you say?
It felt like it was just near Emma there. It was close.
Is it the door? I mean, you by the door?
I don't know whether I can't see nothing. Really.
Guys, we're just trying to sort out the sound. I don't know what's happened. As you can see, the mic's not moved, nothing's moved. So we're just literally trying to sort the sounds to try and get it nice and clear, because obviously we want to get it nice and clear for you guys. So just bear with us 2 seconds whilst we try and do that.
Yeah?
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
Stacey's back. Stacey's up here, back at her seat, and the others are still down in the tunnel. Stacey's back. Stacey's up here, back at her seat, and the others are still down in the tunnel. Okay, I'm just checking to see if I can get the sound back for you guys to make it a bit clearer. Apologies about the crackling. Bear me 2 secs. Okay, I'm just checking to see if I can get the sound back for you guys to make it a bit clearer. Apologies about the crackling. Bear me 2 secs. Today, is it? It's not my day. have, yeah, I've got them turned off. But
Have you got the one in the tunnels turned off?
yeah, all the mics and the cameras turned off.
Is there a button to switch them off on the cameras?
No, I just turned them off. I just turned the sound off, mate. They have, yeah, I've got them turned off. But
Have you got the one in the tunnels turned off?
yeah, all the mics and the cameras turned off.
One day.
Guys, I'm just trying to fix this sound for you, so please do bear with me whilst I have a fight with the sound.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm just trying to fix this sound for you, so please do bear with me. It's gone very quiet now, very, very quiet. So that should, hopefully, with a little bit of luck, that should have fixed the sound. So I'm just going to check it through our system here and just make sure it's okay and not fuzzy. Okay, I think we're back. So I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I don't know what the hell happened there. We didn't touch anything. We didn't do anything. Laura and I were having a little bit of a laugh at something that had just happened down the tunnels. We were laughing at the comments, and then all of a sudden, boom, the sound just went.
What were you laughing at down the tunnels?
We were laughing at some of the comments coming through because everyone was loving Kathy and saying, put Kathy in there, put Kathy in there, put Kathy in there. And I tell you what, the shouts coming out for Kirsty were unbelievable. Everyone was like, she is so brave, get her into there, do that, send her into there.
Where's the mic?
Who's got the mic? Blame the I love that. I love people saying blame the technical issues on. Right, let me see if I can turn the mic up.
Look at the comment underneath.
Right, okay.
Spaghetti. Okay, who's got the mic?
Kirsty, do you want to tell people what happened while you were down there and how you felt and things like that?
Yeah, well, I felt fine at first, and then I got a draft on my back, the same as you, didn't you? And then someone touched my leg. It felt like someone touched my leg, like very softly. And then when I went into the cupboard? Mm-hmm. When I went into the cupboard, I was fine. And then something went on my leg again. And then my face went all hot, but my back was freezing.
And we did a creak, didn't we? We did, yeah.
And now I feel fine again. But that on my leg was very strange. I've never felt like that before.
And you've done a paranormal investigation before, haven't you?
Yeah, I've never felt anything like that before though.
That's prison life. That's life behind bars. That's what we always literally come back to. That is life behind bars.
Yeah, I'm like,
Thank you.
So it was a little bit different in there, guys, tonight, and we could see some people really liked it, some people didn't. It was quite new for us because what we did with the new cameras, or with the change of cameras, is we actually allowed Stacey to move it around. As you've probably ascertained, she's not the best camera person in the world.
You know what? That was going to be my career once. You can see.
Well, I think production companies have dodged a bullet right there. So we were trying something different in terms of moving, and we will obviously get better at that as we do it. You can see obviously a number of the other cameras are fixed, or in fairness, all the other cameras are fixed. So that was the only one that moved around. So we're looking forward to getting to the execution room later. It's got darker in here. I don't know how you three found that, because obviously you were downstairs and you went down and it was light, and now obviously you come back up and it's darker. Yeah, cool. I was trying to explain to people, actually, Kirsty, I think you guys got the mic over there still, so you can tell them, but I was trying to explain to people, because it's really funny listening to you, because Stacey's going, where are you? I can't see you. And because on the camera, we can just see everything, so it makes it look as if you can see each other really clearly, but...
No, it does. It makes it on there. You think, yeah, I bet you can see each other, but honestly, it's pitch black.
I'll show you the camera that you were in. I'll show you the tunnels.
Yeah, it is.
So that was that one. Now, Matthew, you've not been down there yet, have you?
No.
Oh. So, Stace, you could send him down, and you could almost like send him into the room by himself with the camera, with the mic.
With the camera, with the mic?
Yes, I reckon people are going to want to see inside that room.
Yeah, I know. Do you want me to put the mic on the table bit there?
No, get him to take the mic with him, like Graham does.
Camera.
No, get him to take the camera with him.
Camera as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be like Blair Witch all over
Yeah,
again.
it's going to be Matthew down there. Matthew is Joel this evening. So you guys have wanted to see me in there with a camera and a mic, and tonight you're going to get your wish. So Stacey's going to take him down there and get him set up, and then you're going to get to see inside. Lauren, do you want to do some filling a second whilst I'm just going to shut the window behind me because I've got a cold breeze coming through.
Mate, I just shut our windows out because it's gone so cold in here and I forgot my coat today, so I'm like shivering a little bit. But it's all good. Rockadoodle boo. I love when like the ghost jokes that people are putting on the comments at the moment. They're absolutely tickling me.
Okay, and I'm really hoping that we don't have any issues with sound, because that's what happened a second ago, was they started doing stuff down the tunnels and boom, the sound just went.
It's really weird.
And to be honest, I was faffing around with it here, but there was nothing actually that I did differently with it to how it's normally set up. And it wasn't until they all came back up here, they all sat down and they all kind of just sort of mellowed, and then suddenly the sound came back.
Thank you, Alexandra. I am great. And everyone knows it.
I love the way there's lots of comments about Kathy going in the room by herself.
I think we might end up killing Kathy off if we do that.
Okay, so Stacey's put them in. Let's have a quick look. Oh.
Stacey, you're going to have to be the bridge between us.
I can't hear you.
Be the bridge between us.
No, I mean I can't hear you when I'm down there.
It's literally pitch black in here.
He's speaking, but we can't hear
I can't even see. I can't even see in front of me. I can't see what's to the side of me. I can't even see the exit. Oh my. Okay.
So Stacey has put him in there.
Is there anybody in here?
And then buggered off.
Hello? Can you hear me? Is there anybody in here? If you can hear me, make a sound. Oh, let's sit down. Is there anybody in here? Come on, show yourself. Guys, I can't see a thing.
I think what would be really
You were in here a minute ago when the girls were in here. Come on.
is if we just pack everything up and all leave when he comes back up.
Come on. I'm gonna knock. There's nothing to knock on. Whoa. Hello? Come on, show me you're here. I'm not frightened. Yoo-hoo! I can hear footsteps, guys. Is that you? Is someone coming down the stairs?
Stacey is going down the stairs, but Matt can't hear that.
Hello? Is it the wrong way round?
Yeah, it's facing you, but why don't you spin the camera around so we can see where you are?
I can't see anything.
So the space in there is tiny, so he's obviously trying to move the camera around so you guys can see the space, but it is absolutely tiny.
Yeah.
So he's obviously going to try and show you what it looks
I'm
like
all
in
right.
there.
Turn it round which way?
We're just around so you can see where you are. That's where it is around you.
Okay. Hello?
That gives you
copy me?
guys an idea of how small it is in there.
Guys, all I can see literally is the infrared of the camera. I can't see anything else. Oh, it's suddenly gone dark again in here. If there's anybody here, can you copy me? What's that? Come on. Show yourself. Speak to me. Any prisoners down here?
Okay, we're going to bring Matthew
Any
back
guards?
up now.
Oh, I can see.
Okay, Stacey's just putting the lights on, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring these guys up.
Oh, I didn't realise that was there. That was,
Do you want to pop the camera there for
that was weird.
That's those guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to bring those guys back up. So Matthew's going to come back up and join us. I've got to be honest, what's Kathy on? Kathy's gone. You're right, Kathy.
Yes, fine,
I don't know what's going on over here, but Kathy, something's just gone on.
Kirsty saw something behind me.
So we brought Matthew back up. We'll get Matthew the microphone in a second so he can talk you through what that was like. And a few of you asking where he was. So he was downstairs in the Georgian tunnels, basically in the Georgian prison underneath. And there is a small room down there inside another room, which is just basically a square. It's probably maybe 1 metre by 1 metre square. It's not particularly big. It's got a vent cut in the wall for the new modern venting system, but it basically was where they would have put people in segregation. One of the small areas of segregation they would have put people in. So I will ask if Matthew's got. Have you got the mic there, Matthew? And then I will ask him how he found that. But I got to be honest. He is definitely a better Joel than I am. He is a lot braver. Let me just find your mic, mate. If you speak for me.
Yeah, hello.
And again.
It was very dark. You can't see anything.
Oh, there you go. I've got you. Sorry, I couldn't remember which mic it was. Sorry, go on. Talk us through how that was by yourself down there.
I say it was surreal down there. It's so dark. You literally cannot see anything. And all you can see is the glow of the infrared camera. And I didn't feel anything, to be honest with you. My heart was racing.
I've got you. Sorry, I couldn't remember which mic it was.
I was just trying to be a bit braver than you, Joel. That's what it was.
You absolutely were braver than me. I'm quite happy to say. I'm quite happy to bring you in and sub you in every time I have to go into an area. No worries at all. And no problems with that. Oh, Stace. You all right, Stace? Well, I think Stacey and Lauren are about to have a domestic. Okay, right.
Lauren's retreating.
I know, Laura. I know. I'm just trying to get Matthew's mic up. I'm just having all sorts of sound issues. Oh my god. Okay, so just having a few. I'm getting better with the sound. It's all these people. See, it's made me nervous. Are you all right there, Stace?
Yeah, she's orange. What's your dog,
So where are we off to next, Joel?
Well, I think Stacey is just trying to set up cell 203. I'll flip the camera so you can kind of see it. Kathy is looking like she's about to take Lauren's seat and start co-presenting. Go for it, Kathy. Go for it.
Go on.
No, because if I touch it, will she be able to touch it after?
She does wipe it out, but in fairness, it's just a mic. But Lauren's coming back anyway, so I think she's going to make her way through you guys as she comes back. So the execution room we are going to do in a little while. We would definitely want to get into the morgue. And I think Glenn and James are quite keen to get in there, so we'll get those guys down there, probably with Stacey, because let's be honest, Stacey is by far the bravest out of all of us. Lauren, what is that on the morgue? Have you seen the picture of the morgue? What is that on the wall at the back? That kind of weird...
Yeah, I can't see the camera. You can't bring it up.
There's something there, mate. Look at the camera there.
That's the execution chamber.
That's the execution room.
Yeah, I know. What's that on the wall?
You said morgue.
Oh, sorry. On
I've got no idea.
What on the wall?
It's a bit odd, just that strip down the wall.
How odd.
Yeah, we are going to do the execution room, guys. What we'll probably do is get a few people up there later on. But actually, once these guys have... Once Stacey's done cell 203, we'll get them back down here. We can actually do some stuff in C-Wing. What is she doing up there?
She's moving the beds round, so we've all
Stace,
got...
can you get the light, please? The light. Never worked with children or animals. Take your pick. Take your pick.
What's Stacey?
I can't decide which one's better for me.
Right.
Feel savaged.
Okay, Stacey's back. Now you know how I feel. Let's have a look. Did you get into... Oh, there it is. Look, look. She's got 203. And there's my point about you being a great camera person.
Where's my round
I can't even tell whether that's upside down, the right way round. All I know is...
way round, because that's the...
Lay on the bed, John. That's what it is.
It's not. It's on the thing. Right, okay, you've got to shout then, where I move it.
Stace, hold on, Stace, hold on. Did you take a mic up there?
Yeah.
Do you want to take Kathy with you? So you've got Kathy and Mike. Kathy, that's what they're asking for. People are saying Kathy 203 with lots of thumbs. She's going, ladies and gents. She is going. See, this is the power of Facebook. The power of Facebook. I spoke to Kathy earlier this week. Don't worry, guys. We're going to get you going next. I promise. You've got the morgue. So we got. I spoke to Kathy earlier in the week, and she basically said to me, she sent me a message going, Joel, you know those people that send you all the like, I could do this, I could do that, I could do this, I could do that. I'm so much braver than you. And I was like, yeah. She went, yeah. Well, I'm one of those until I turn up. And she's not been quite. Because Stacey, there she is, and she's not been quite so brave since she's here. I have to try and find the mic a second. Not that one.
It's an hardly fit
That
through
one.
the door.
There we go. Bless her.
Nice.
Right.
Oh, easy.
Oh my God.
Stace. Oh, sorry. Stace, if you stand by the door.
I don't think you should go very far.
Yeah, that's perfect, Stace. Yeah, that's good. We can.
Is there a light up there? Flashing.
Yeah, that's the smoke.
Oh.
What?
I can't hear you.
Good angle with you.
God. This is literally like the worst production organisation ever. Lauren is sat there just like head in her hands, like what the hell. So right, Stacey. I'll turn my mic down so you don't hear me shouting.
Yeah.
Is this the grey lady cell?
Yes.
Grey lady! Grey lady, come and see us. Come and see us. You don't exist, do you? It's not as dark in here, is it, because of the window? Yeah. I don't feel as bad in here. Lie down! I'll never get up! What? Lie down.
Go on, Kathy, lie down.
Apologies about the language.
Good night.
Why is she doing it like Jack, pay me like one of your French girls?
Grey lady.
Would any ask her questions like, did she die in here?
Did you die in here, grey lady? Why do you like this cell? Come in and see me and tell me why you like it. Is there anybody else who died in here available? Doesn't have to be grey, you can be any colour.
I'm just going to stick a disclaimer out there right now because I don't know where this is going to go.
I don't think she's available tonight. Knock on the wall, grey lady. Ow. I hope my roots don't look bad.
What?
My roots.
Your roots?
Yes. It's lockdown roots I've got. I'm very old, you know, Stace. Grey lady, could you come and see me, please? Because, quite frankly, you're a little bit disappointing. Or anybody who's available today. Perhaps it's not dark enough for you. What was that?
That was a train.
Oh, train. I thought the grey lady was honking at me. Anybody else who died in here or didn't die in here but likes it to come out and knock? Or touch me?
Well, one thing's for sure, guys, there's definitely more energy in it tonight than normal.
If something did happen, because I would go nuts. I'm all very, very, very brave at the moment. Hello? Shall we sing to you? Do you like singing, Grey Lady? What shall we sing to the Grey Lady, Stace?
Yeah, what kind of songs would be around then? Victorian songs?
I don't know any Victorian songs. I should have researched.
So there's some claims about dust in here. I can promise you there's not a lot of dust in there. Lauren and her team have been cleaning the entire jail for the last 2 weeks, and they've hoovered them, dusted them, cleaned them, painted them. There's very little dust in the cells at the moment.
Come and tell us all about how you died and how awful it was in prison. I saw a flash then, did you?
Where?
In front of my eyes.
I can't see if the door's in the way, like, so.
Hmm.
Where was the flash by the sink?
Right here. I think they'd have said if there was something, wouldn't they? Come on, Grey Lady, or any ghost. What about George? There's a George, isn't there? What was he called, Stacey? George?
George Riley.
George Riley, are you here instead? We'll have you. Is that the toilet still there?
It's behind the door, yeah. You don't need the loo, do you?
Well, I probably wouldn't go there, to be fair. Come on, George.
I think last time we had somebody wanting to call out a Lee.
Lee?
Right?
Is there a Lee here? Did a Lee die in this cell? Or nearby? So, a Grey Lady, a Lee, or George, or anybody else. Just to shut me up, really, it would be fab, wouldn't it? Just make a little sound for us.
What was it? Was somebody walking around then? I just heard heels on the floor. No, I haven't moved. You can tell I haven't moved because I'm holding the camera.
That's the Grey Lady, I bet. She's coming. Is that them? I don't think the Grey Lady wants to come.
I've got a real draft on my leg. My lower legs.
I've got one on my back, but I think it's just because the wall's cold. Come on!
Is there any spirits in this cell? noise. Sound like
I
that?
don't know. I managed to turn that swear word into a flipping heck, did you notice?
Smooth.
Come on now. Just...
Yeah.
Okay, so they're going to come back down and join the rest of us.
I can't get off the bloody sponge.
I love Kathy. She's got to be a regular now on the show, surely.
Don't be rushing, dear.
Oh, that was amazing. Lauren.
I'm just sat here giggling to myself because she's so funny.
Oh, that has been amazing. And actually, she got some really good activity as well.
She did. The orbs there, like seriously, those cells have been cleaned to an inch of their life, so it wouldn't be dust.
And you can see them now. There's stuff moving around in there. They're not even in there. They're both back down here. Stacey's about to join us at the mic table. Kathy's about to take a seat. And you can see it still going. God, it's 10:20. How did it get that late?
It's all about me.
I was going to say, yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
So many orbs.
No.
Like the whole door was like full of them. You could barely even see Kathy because there's so many orbs.
Okay, let's see everyone so
That's
you can
really
see
weird
us
because
all.
when I was up there, I turned around to Kelly. I was like, I feel a breeze on my legs, like my lower legs, but
Right, let's have a quick look. Kathy, can you say something, Kathy? Go on.
Hello.
Yeah, go on.
It was just cold, but I didn't feel anything. And obviously we couldn't see the orbs that you say were on the camera, but yeah, I was disappointed she didn't come.
I like the way someone's just said this is like an AA meeting.
Hello all.
Well, there is definitely energy in this room, so we can always get Stacey to do some calling out in here. I might actually try and tweak this camera onto the bottom of the stairs. Hold on. Go on, Stace. Yeah, go on.
Tell us
We're
about
going
your
to be
life.
live till 3 a.m. at this rate.
That's very much past my bedtime, Kathy.
I was going to say, you might be Kathy, but the rest of us Yeah.
Not today, Susan.
Okay, right, I just wanted to tweak that camera so we can see the stairs, which we can. Can you see the movement? There is, and I'm telling you, there's no dust in here. I put this table in here today myself. This table I put in here today myself from the restaurant is being cleaned. All the floors being cleaned, they've been mopped.
Is that my shadow?
Where?
no, I don't think it is. No, that's Kathy's.
There's so many voices. There's so many voices. Oh, did you see that light? Oh, it's a mad moment.
Everyone's like, oh,
So someone's just said, is it dark where we're all sat? Absolutely, it's dark where we're sat. And someone's just said flies. There's definitely not any flies in here. No flies in here. Okay, Stace. Should we look for some spirits?
Yes, let's go for it.
Go for it.
Are there any spirits here with us tonight? If there is, make yourself known. You make some noise. We've got a lot of more people with us tonight, so why don't you use all their energy?
We want to meet you.
Is the little boy here with us?
That's really good. Well done.
That sounded really patronising. Well done, Spirit. Well done.
You meant
Well done, little
to praise them. You meant to praise them. You meant to say that was fantastic. Well done.
So I assume you guys just heard that. I mean, we heard it clearly, and the mic should have picked it up. There was a massive, massive bang from, I'm guessing, a restaurant sort of area. Like it was a big bang from a different space. Stacey, keep going.
It's a different area.
Do any of you guys at the back want to do some calling out? Feel free to call out.
Can you make that bang again? Slam the door.
Go on, show me some business.
Hey, we go downstairs after mate.
Come on, use our energy. Make that bang again. Slam a cell door.
Can't understand Dudley.
Sorry, mate.
Best comment ever. Best comment of the night. Can't understand Dudley. Mancunian's fine. Dudley, not a chance. Little boy stays. People want the little boy.
The spirit of the little boy's here. Make yourself known. You can talk to us. It's okay. You're safe with us. Are you scared? Is somebody stopping you from talking? Is the spirit of a man stopping you talking? Knock for yes. What was
That was massive, wasn't it? I'm going to flick the other camera on so we can see it the other angle. Yeah, thank you, Stacey.
Sorry, I swallowed my own, I inhaled my own spit.
Right, let's put it on this way around so you can see all of us. You can see the stairs nice and clearly.
Is the spirit of the little boy here?
I'm not even joking, I just thought I was in a flash and it's one in my eyes.
You saw a flash where?
I just flashed in 2 and 3 in front of me.
Yeah.
Up in the, on the landing?
Yeah, it was just a flash, it might come in. It was really bright flash.
Ooh.
Oh, did you see that up on top of the landing? Did you see that? Oh, you guys were looking the other way. Did you see that?
Yeah, no, I saw it. It was right at the top of the stairs.
Just at the very top of the stairs.
Have you got that temperature gauge on there? Is it in your pocket?
I've got it.
It's in your pocket?
Yeah, I am there, right there.
I thought it was that. I thought you were shining the temperature thing because it looked like a laser that went across.
I'm just pleased there's more people and there's more energy, and therefore it just seems that things are like there's more stuff happening.
What's his name, States?
We get like various, but I always think he's a William, maybe. Or a Will.
William!
Maybe. I don't
Come on,
know.
William. Come and play with us.
Can you go to the top of the stairs?
Can you go to the top of the stairs?
Yes.
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah.
Put your name in the phone. Can we turn these on?
What's that?
EMF meters.
Yeah, of course you
Yeah.
can.
What the hell do they do?
They read is it electromagnetic fields, don't they?
Like ghost things?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we probably do. We have.
so it's green now, and then when there's energy around it, it turns red.
He's gone up the top stairs.
can't even see it.
I can't even see him.
Shall I turn them up?
William!
Is it?
Stacey, I have no idea what's going on, so you're going to need to commentate this.
Okay, so basically they've got EMF readers which read magnetic fields within the air, and when they read them, they're permanently green, but then as soon as there's like energy around them, they turn red. And spirits can use these to communicate with us, so you can ask questions, you can say, can you light up the EMF, the little lights that are in front of me? And then answer questions. So guys, if you wanna ask some questions.
James? Yeah. James, do you know somebody called Darren?
Who's James?
That's James at the top of the stairs. James, do you know someone called Darren?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you've upset someone called Darren, but he's just asked if there's anyone there. Can you push Dudley down the stairs? And Sophie Richings has joined us.
Hi, Sophie.
Hey, Soph.
Hi, Sophie.
Oh, that was quite a big one going across the screen.
So, if there's any spirits here with us tonight, we've got these little boxes, and these little boxes can make lights, and you can use their energy to communicate with us.
Do they
You can turn them
too?
No. You can turn them red or orange. You can make colours out of them. So if you want to ask a question.
Come on, William, come and play with our box. I'm sorry, Georgian.
Oh my God.
Is there anyone here? Can I just go
Play with James up there. He looks like fun, doesn't he, William?
Hold on, Kathy. Let James do it a second.
Is there anyone here? Want to light the little box in front of me? What about the little light flash? You can turn it from green to orange. We get it pretty ready so you get near it as well. The little boy, what about the light flash? It'll give you some pretty colours. Oh, he shows you the app. Little sign at all. Anyone else want to play with the little light?
Larry, are you here?
Jesus. Turn your mic down.
Larry's our resident poltergeist. Okay. Oh, look at that, you're at the top of the stairs as well, mate.
Oh no, this is the top of the stairs is the pushing position, isn't it? It's where you go. It's where you end up going down.
Larry!
Go on, Larry.
Come on, big man.
Okay, do you know what? I'm loving the activity stage that you and James have been getting. I think you guys, you and James and Glenn, should make your way up to the down to the morgue. In fairness, and let's do the morgue. Yeah, because you go over and down. Yeah. So why don't you three go and do the morgue? Wow, look at those! Jesus. Sorry, those are massive. You'll see them in a sec.
Where was that?
That was just come down there. So why don't you guys go and get yourselves into the morgue, and then we can do the morgue, and then we've got time to do the hang room afterwards. Dum dum dum. Lots of orbs. The morgue has got a camera in it, yeah. Some morgue's got a camera. Have you got a mic in the morgue?
Yeah, it should be.
Go watch the cables, guys, as you walk over, as you walk past. Do they have a mic in the morgue?
There's a mic wire in the morgue, I know that for sure.
Where's the mic that she brought up? Is it in cell 203?
Yeah.
Do you want to grab the mic from cell 203? Because she's going to need one.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
If you bring it here, I'll bring it there. Sorry guys, just 2 seconds. Kathy's asking me a question. I tell you what, it is. There's a lot going on here, and it's not just in the spirit world. Actually, manoeuvring things and getting people to go where we need them to go, and answering the questions during it, and everything like that is an undertaking. And I can see, just as Stacey's gone over with Glenn and James over to the morgue, so they're getting themselves set up. As that's happened, Laura's grabbing a mic. Kathy's gone for a wander. Kathy's gone. Matthew has taken a seat in the stairs where he's quite comfortable. I'm not sure. I can't see Kirsty and Emma. I don't know if they've headed up to cell 203. Like everyone's just kind of gone. We're off to do a ghost hunt, and I'm just stood here by myself. Laura's getting you one. I told you that wasn't a mic there. So literally, right, this show has now turned into Joel. Yeah, that's fine. You go for it. No, you're absolutely fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. So, like I say, I've got 2 kids and a Siberian Husky, and I can control that like better than all of this. And Lauren and Stacey have just gone and left me to it. But these guys are doing an amazing job, and let me just bring them back. So everyone's keeping social distancing, I think. Yeah, so that's all good. So let's have a quick look. So these guys are doing an amazing job. Lauren's stuck. Over the top, mate, over the top. Oh, no, you can come through here. Come through here. Hold on, Loza, hold on. Oh, they get themselves set up in the morgue.
He's going to cell 203.
Matthew, cool. That's fine. You've just taken the mic from there, haven't you, Lauren?
Huh?
You've just taken the mic from 203, haven't you?
Yeah.
Do you want to give? Do you want to send Matthew? Yeah. Okay, right, I'm going to find Stacey. This is chaos. This is where there's more energy. You can never control Matt. I can't control any of them. Right, and lo and behold, what's happened is I'm now here by myself. I wanted to stay with other people, so I didn't get worried, and now I'm here by myself. So let me just get Stacey. It is mayhem, Darren. It is absolute mayhem. Let me find Stacey. Right, I can see Stacey. Let me get that mic up.
Mate, I'm freezing. I'm so upset that I forgot my coat today.
I've got my. Hold on. Oh, I think I've got her. Hold on.
Hello. I can just about hear you actually. What?
Sorry guys, I'm talking to Stacey as if she's next to me. Just give me 2 seconds, just tell her what I want.
You want the lads to call out? Yeah? Yeah, that's what I said I was going to do, man. If there are any spirits in here with us tonight, do you want to make yourself known? You can use our energy. Do you want to introduce yourself, guys, to the spirits?
I'm Glenn. I'm James. Do you want to make some noise? Show us that you're with us? Maybe a little bit of a knock, like...
Come on, spirits. Go and have a play.
One. Plenty of you been through here. There's got to have a few of you hanging around. Or have been.
Get around.
Oh, ba-bunch.
Come on.
I did say it was going to be a comedy show.
Come on, we won't friendly.
George Riley, are you here?
Come on, spirits. Try and make these lights change colour. Come on, spirits. Let us know you're here.
All I can see is the arms of that mannequin, and it's freaking me out.
Yeah, the mannequin is freaky. Spirits, go on.
Come on, we don't want to play.
What's that?
You know what? I'm taking a guess that was Kathy.
Yeah. Copy me. I learnt that from a bit. Come and play, come on guys. Come on spirits. There's enough on your own around down here. Couldn't help that one.
Go on, we know you're around.
Come on spirits. Let the lights change.
You can use our energy.
Make a noise. Tap, bang. Even touch me. Just so as I know. Make me go cold or so I know there's somebody here. Some spirit. Copy me.
Come on, guys. I know there's got to be some of you about here.
Oh, can you hear the others? Can you hear the others?
They've got activity out there, haven't they?
Yeah. There was a light on the floor just. I don't
That
know.
I got my temperature in my pocket, so I get
Did
out.
you, and any of you guys see that light?
I see some, but I also see the flash up here. But
Yeah.
that's the thing there. I'm going to put it.
Oh, God's sake!
So, Stacey, people are asking what's inside, so if you can just take the camera in a sec, just watch out for how much cable there is, and I'll get the others to be quieter so you can... So
Guys, look at this.
You guys doing a great job.
This is flickering a degree.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You know.
15, 16. This is flickering. That's a big drop. This.
Do you know why it's flickering?
No.
Because I'm just shit me pants because Joel just came in.
Stop
Right, okay.
selling.
Can I retake this? So this. Look at that.
It's a freaky mannequin.
James lost his head. And there's the guys. Are there any spirits in here with us tonight? Make yourself known. You can touch one of us. Make a sound.
Go on, guys. Give us a tap.
Kept feeling like.
I did actually hear an echo tap then. Coming from by you, that way.
Yeah. Oh God.
Come on, spirits. Touch one of us. Make us go cold. Let us know you're about. Make a big bang. Even make Kathy scream.
Use those lights. You can use the energy. If you just walk right by it, just light those energy. Light those lights up. Use that energy. George, if you're in here with us, George, did you do it? Did you do what you were accused of? Use the lights to communicate with us. Oh, jeez. Just felt a touch on my leg, but I think it was the mic.
Don't make. I'm 2 metres away.
He was the mic, mate.
Oh, okay.
Go on, spirits.
Make a bang. Copy me. Can you tap back, copy this?
My legs just got really cold.
See?
Yeah. Around this area here.
It's actually, the temperature's gone up by you,
It feels
by
cold.
2 degrees.
It feels really
Oh, look at that.
What?
Good sign, man.
They're screwing ballistic.
What do you mean?
It's just gone up to 22 degrees and then dropped right back down. Either that or the
What?
batteries need changing.
Oh, do you know what? The batteries might have been like drained by the spirit, maybe. So what temperature?
It's
is
got,
it
it's
now?
going up. It's gone up to 17, 16, 17. It's flickering by you.
16 or 17.
16, 17.
Ooh.
You see that?
Guys, I'm just going to nip in there a second, just
Right
tell them a
up,
couple of
that's
things that
got
are
that
happening that
flickering.
they can't see.
Now, when it's on you,
It's by you.
Well, yeah, it's my body temperature, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Gonna raise it, but.
put it on, putting it by round.
Hello.
There's loads of walls floating around really, really nicely, and when James's hand is on the side, the cloth behind him against the wall is fluttering. But yeah,
Don't
feel
feel
free to
nice.
pull the camera back a little bit, depending on where it is.
It's flush by the door, so.
Okay, so you get lots of walls, and there is things moving, so keep going.
Oh, God. Maybe you can put it by. Like there, like that.
Come on, spirits.
How's that, Joel?
Spirits, come on, let these lights change. We can have our own little disco if they start to change.
Yeah, put it there. That's a good idea. Well, I wouldn't put it over there because we can't see
No, I
it.
wouldn't either.
Just put, if you can put it on the ledge.
'Cause you've got to
Because
reach
it's
back
thick,
to
it
get
is
it.
thick enough. Why don't you put it in the middle somewhere, like opposite the mannequin, if you can see. Can you see?
Yeah.
Can you see the EMF, guys? It is an EMF, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, spirits, if you're in here, use that EMF. Without touching my butt again. My God, George, are you in here? Do you like touching butts? Hey?
Go on, George.
If you could touch somebody, George, you can make these lights flicker. They change colour.
Once again, guys, this room has been absolutely
Make
cleaned
the lights
over the last few
change
days,
colour if
vacuumed.
you did do
There's
what
very
you
little
said,
dust in there.
what you were accused of. If you were accused of murder and you were executed for murder, did you do it, George? Make those light change for no. Come on. If you don't make it change, that means we think you did it.
You don't want everyone to think you did it, do you?
He did it. He did it. Otherwise, it'd make them change. Everybody believes he did it. Come on. Prove he didn't.
You're a local boy, aren't you? Is it Shrewsbury? Change the lights if it's Shrewsbury, or do you prefer Shrewsbury? Change the lights if you prefer Shrewsbury. I feel a draft on my legs, still.
Yeah. Is it because
Is it by you?
I'm actually fine over here?
No, I just got a warmth on this side.
See,
Everyone knows
it's coming from like where you guys are, like towards me. It's not coming from behind. It's coming like in front.
Is it really?
Yeah.
On the right side, this side?
Yeah, well, yeah, over here, but those windows, they're closed. So they're not open. And I only feel it on my legs. If that window was open, I'd feel it up on my upper body.
Go on, spirits, if you're making us go cold, well, not so much me, but touch me and make me go cold.
Do any of you guys know any Elvis?
That's cafe.
Yeah.
Know any what?
Elvis.
Not really, no.
Went to the party at the county jail. Prison band was playing.
Dum-dum.
Oh, you like
Now I've
Elvis,
gone cold.
George? You gone cold now?
I've gone cold right down the back of my back.
Yeah.
Okay, I know some Elvis. I have absolutely gone cold now. My back's, my neck, it's gone freezing.
Your neck's gone freezing.
Okay, if you like Elvis, sing it to us. Let us know the words. Make me go cold again, please.
What's your favourite song, George? Is that Somebody's Belly?
That was mine. Sorry.
It's your belly.
Do you like to take that, George?
I don't think he knew take that. He was executed in 1961.
What was he?
He was 21 years old. And a lot of people think he didn't do it.
So we'd have like some funky valley.
What was that?
Where was
There
it?
was a light just there then.
So I'm getting warmth from over here.
Are you guys ready for us to get everyone into the execution room? Are you there, or do you want us to stay in the morgue for a little bit longer?
This area, but like when I'm stood here, I can feel.
Still 15. So that's 16 there. And it was fluctuating slightly behind you. But it could, like you said, it could be off you.
Yeah, it'd be the
But it's 17, look there now. Why is it behind me?
Come on, spirits.
16. 15.
Give us something. Go on, make these lights flash.
Come on with us, buddy. Make us use the toilet paper that we got it up.
Go on, use our energy. Just take it. Make them lights flash.
All you've got to do is walk in front of them, that's it. Use your energy.
Okay, guys, so we're just going to set up everybody up into the execution room, apart from probably Lauren and myself. So we're just going to get that done. We'll leave these guys doing this whilst we set up in the execution room, and then we'll get in there.
You've done that for me. Now let's have a bang, please, in here, so we can run off. Or it might make you laugh.
Go on, try and scare the shit out of the lads, eh? Try and scare them. Can you copy this sound?
Is that one of them?
Sorry, Lauren's just gone to set everyone else up in the execution room, and she just said to me,
Joel, is
"Shall
there
I go and
anyone in
scare
the
them?"
execution room? Yeah, there's somebody going in the execution room.
Come on, spirits.
So these guys can hear some noises above them because obviously the execution room's upstairs.
Been dissected in here, basically. The morgue.
Autopsy. I'm really like, oh, what's this?
Hello?
Hello. Oh, sorry. Everyone's going to the execution room now. I feel like to make your way there.
Yes. Do I need to bring the mic?
No.
Okay. Come on then, guys.
Okay.
Well, spirit.
Okay, so coming back to me. Yeah, they're heading up to the execution room. Lauren's going to be heading past. Hold on. I'll have a latte, please, Lauren. Savage. Can you just hit the volume on your Mac, please? Okay, right, let's flick over towards me. Cool, they're getting set up. Lauren's off to get me a latte, so that's all good. Here's 203. Let's check out cell 203 and see what's happening in there. Oh, there's a fly on the screen. I'll try and get that off in a second. So a couple of the guys actually went up into cell 203. Well, these guys were in the morgue. They went into 203 and we're doing some stuff in there as well. That's kind of one of the things, really, that what we've discovered this evening, I guess, because it's the first time we've done it like this with guests and not just us, is... oh, the black thing on the screen is a fly. Hold on 2 seconds. Let me get rid of it. Because we've not done it before like this, we weren't quite sure how it happened, and once people got into it, they wanted to go and look at other areas. So a couple of people went up to 203 while Stacey was in the morgue. They're all now up in the execution room, so they should still very much be social distancing. Lauren is just gone to get me a coffee, which is lovely, and I am obviously still here by the mic, so that you see me, and I'll get Stacey fired up in a second. Oh cool, you can see them up there. We'll get them going in a sec. Oh, there's some movement in there, that's for sure. I'm here. And yeah, it's been a really enjoyable evening, I've got to be honest, because I still kind of, as you know, sort of sit on the fence, but what's been really nice is having other people here and having more energy, and it has made a difference. Absolutely, I think there's definitely more atmosphere, and it's been really enjoyable to have other people with us, and we're definitely going to be doing this again. We're going to do a lot more of these, I guess, over the next couple of weeks. I'll have a conversation with Lauren on Monday about how we're going to structure these and how we're going to do them. And we're going to really try and work to get the tech better for you, so you can see it and enjoy it more. Oh, amazing. Cheers, Lauren. Do you want to go and tell Stace that we're pretty much ready for them? Please just remind them, because I know they're all excited, I know they're all having fun, but do remind them about social distancing, because it is important that we do that. Otherwise, we'll have Shropshire Council. No, I can't even say it. I can't even do it. So there is... We are going to do more of these and get more people in. And I think the important thing is if you do come in or if you do get invited in, the important thing is that you are... you bring an energy with you. That's the key thing. An energy and a sense of humour, because anybody that thinks that this is a well-slicked operation, it ain't. So anyway, let's see... Jade, pick me. Do you know what, Jade? Right, Jade, yeah, you're picked. Consider yourself picked, Jade. You're a top fan. Yeah, you're there. Who else? Let's have a quick look. God, some people from far away. I'm trying not to pick people from too far away, because I just kind of think if I pick you from too far away, you've got to travel long distance. We will get you all here at some point, don't worry, I promise. Even if it means we have to do a full paranormal night one day with Stacey, then we will do. But anyway, look, let me crack on to these guys. Let me get them in the execution room. Lauren, I'm waffling.
Oh, for God's sake. I leave you for 2 seconds.
Okay, let's have a quick look. Right, I've got to try and find that mic a sec as well. Is that one? Nope. That one.
They look like an old boy.
They can organise it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Lauren, can you...
If there's any spirits here tonight with us, in this execution room, make yourself known. Use our energy. There's a few of us in here now.
I feel very tense now.
You feel tense?
Yeah.
See if you can make somebody else get cold. Go on, spirits.
Come and communicate with us. Make a sound.
Move the rope.
Nobody's coming. Come on.
Go on, spirits, we all want to hear something or see something. I bet they don't understand ugly.
Just drop something. guys. I'm going to give these guys a little surprise, a little shock. So just bear with me.
And get the yam more right out, yeah.
Yeah, more.
I keep the ball against the wall without posting it now.
Come on, spirits. There's enough energy in here. Come on, use it. Make the lights flicker on the EMF meter, not up there, because we've run out.
Make a bang. Well, I bought a little present.
Those balls.
The Ouija board.
Ouija.
Oh, yes.
There you go, here's the big up present.
You like your one, guys? These little grenades, I'm going to go.
Yeah, put it by the door, isn't it? Where's the door? Huh? Well, I can't put it right next to me.
Just in case.
Yeah, bro. If that goes up, put it by the door.
Spirits, you consider disco balls. When they've stopped flashing, can you make them flash? That one dog can't, Jay, because she's
You know, hang on a second, guys. When me and Lauren were doing the live in here, and we were doing the Ouija board, we heard a bang coming from where I'm standing now.
Really?
And yes, and just, this was one of the, like, around about one of the first lives, I think it was live 2 or something like that. And we did a Ouija board in here, and then all of a sudden we heard a bang coming from the board, from the box.
Yeah.
And then before that, one of those little balls started flashing, but because it was outside a camera view, only me and Lauren could see it, and that's why we freaked the first time. And then the second time was when we heard the bang and we were doing the Ouija board. So who's got the Ouija board?
Well, it's right in front of me.
I for one don't really want to touch it.
What about Belle? Belle, do you want to do it? No.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, you have to do it on your own, mate.
Everyone's got nervy about the Ouija board. I don't know if you noticed, guys.
Have you ever done a Ouija board before?
No.
Can you see it, would you?
I can just...
Matt?
Yeah?
Have you ever done a Ouija board before?
No.
No, what you want to do is you want to just take the glass and you want to circle the board.
Yeah.
So you want to draw up some energy.
Okay.
And then you want to start asking some questions.
Okay. Asking some questions, like what do you want me to ask?
What's that?
Oh,
That's
Mr.
the
Glass.
glass.
I wonder what that was.
Okay, if you all stay as quiet as possible. No, it's the glass.
So Matt is firing up the Ouija board by himself.
The spirit. You want to show them where.
This guy is so brave.
Where yes and no is.
Okay, I believe...
And you can-
I can't
what-
see. Where is he?
Where is
It goes,
Yes.
Sorry. It goes from right to left, mate. So A is right and then left to
I
right.
don't know if it's upside down though.
If you want to pop a light on for a sec so you can see.
Ready?
Yeah.
Locked in.
3, 2.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
Hang on. So, A is there, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Do I need to spin it again?
Yeah, keep that energy going. If there are any spirits here with us, and that is using that board to drink energy, you can use that energy to communicate with us. We are inviting you to use this board to communicate with us. It goes from A to Z. When we ask questions, you can yes or no questions. Move the glass to answer some questions when we ask them. If anyone wants to ask a question. Right. George, are you here with us, George Riley?
Go on, George. You here? Move the glass over to yes. Are there any other spirits? Go on, give us some movement.
It's really weird because it's like my finger wants to go somewhere, but it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
That's how it feels.
I mean, have you got your finger lightly on it?
Yeah. But it's almost like it wants to push it, but it can't.
Well, you can use our energy to move that glass. Can anyone else hear footsteps?
Yeah, I just heard that where it was coming from.
I thought it was there, couldn't
Is everyone standing in the same spot, yeah?
it? Yeah.
Nobody's moving their feet?
No.
Apart from me, who sat down.
I couldn't even say where it come from.
Yeah, no, it sounded like it was coming from that direction.
Is there anybody here with us? Move the glass.
You're going to see it in a second on Facebook. There's a big shadow, Lauren, just above the executed man on the piece of wood facing James and Glenn. Wait for the shadow at the very top.
Come on, use the energy. There's plenty of energy in here. Move that glass.
Did you see that?
So weird.
See, I get to see it a few seconds before you guys do. I get to see it a few seconds before you guys do, and then I see it again on Facebook, and there's a big black shadow that moved across.
And if you put them down to your side, because folded arms is quite almost like a barrier.
Yeah.
So if you open yourself up to having your energy taken.
Okay guys, Lauren is going up there to basically say to them, let's ditch the Ouija board, let's get you all in there, just talking, calling out, having a conversation, get the trigger objects so we can see them, because those shadows were amazing. And you can see the mirror up in the top right hand corner, so you know that nobody else is in there, and there's no other light sources other than the 3 dots from the infrared camera. So we're going to see if we can get some really good stuff in there tonight with some more people in there, some more energy, and just taking it in turns calling it out. So Lauren just talking to them at the moment. I can see them all looking in the same direction. So I'm just going to switch back over the mics and then I'll bring them back up. But keep the comments coming in, because we're looking at all the comments. We're obviously passing messages back up to them as we can, and we're just letting them, just ensuring they still social distance. It's challenging. It is challenging. A few people, obviously. Laura's just showing them where we saw the shadows. Okay, let's bring the mic back up.
And there's one right by you as well. What you want to do, if you want to put it on that windowsill there, window ledge.
Put one there, and then so you put all your feet over there, and then.
You've got to touch the button to actually.
Oh, bloody hell!
Kathy just scared Stacey. So you guys asking about the shadows, where the shadows were, sorry, just turn the volume up. The shadows moved straight across the top of the execution room pod, effectively, the wooden unit we've got there. It moved straight across the top of that on the side that James and Glenn are. And it was so clear this shadow just moved across the top, no other light source. So let's go back to those guys in the execution room.
Make it fall off the window ledge.
There's one right by my feet as well. Move it. I know you're in here.
Go on, just give me a little push.
Make it light up.
I thought there was somebody standing by the condemned man's cell door then, when I looked up. The door is opposite where the camera is, right by the camera.
What was that?
Oh. there are any spirits here, we know you're here. Use our energy to move these balls.
Whoa!
What?
That moved, but it didn't light up.
It moved, but it didn't light up?
That moved, but it didn't light up. Oh, I put my eyes on that. That moved, but it didn't light up.
It needs quite, like, it needs to move completely to light up.
It moved, but it didn't light up.
Go on, spirits. If that was you, get a bit more force. Take our energy. Just give it a bit of a push. And light up, make pretty colours. And you'll get to laugh at us.
Come on, I can see you're moving.
Come on, George. I know you're in here.
What a sicky taste in it, man.
A what?
A sicky taste.
A sicky taste in your
Yeah.
mouth.
I'm sweating now.
Is anybody else got it?
I'm sweating. I've got a flush.
Go on, spirits.
My arm keeps twitching.
Keep stretching.
Keep twitching, yeah, twitching.
Move it.
Use
Knock it
our
off.
energy.
Come on.
George, would you like to play Elvis? What's the shriek in the background? Do you like to play Elvis?
One for the money.
That's not
No, but it was good.
Where's somebody?
What were you saying, sorry?
Was there someone outside that door there?
Yeah, do you hear the footsteps or
Yeah, I
something?
heard that.
Yeah.
There's someone.
No, there's nobody there. I'm literally fading. Are you on
Yeah.
out the door that leads out to the execution room?
Yeah.
Out of the execution room.
There's,
Yeah,
there's some
I
steps
can
or
see.
There's some
That's where I
steps or something.
saw. Sorry, I'm talking. That's where I saw a shadow earlier.
It wasn't just me that heard the steps then there.
No, I heard that.
Someone there.
Creaking.
Come outside the door, coming in.
There's a,
Join the party, make the balls light up.
there's a breeze on my leg again.
Come on, we want to see you. Big finale.
Is the kid in here? Is the little boy in here?
William!
We don't know what the blur is, guys. It's just, I think it's just the possibly the internet, but nothing's moved from us from a tech perspective all night. And trying to stop Kathy moving is almost impossible. She's a law unto her own, I think, this one.
If you scare us.
If you want us to leave, do something.
Come on, spirits, touch one of us. Perfectly careful. Go on, spirits, you're gonna, we're gonna, well, hopefully we want to be touched, we want to know you're here. Make the balls light up, anything.
Who's moving?
Good man, I swear somebody touched me on the head then.
Make us run out. Scare us.
Who was walking there?
I thought somebody was walking.
I thought
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw a shadow over there. Who's shadow?
No, but I can see that.
I'm in the door.
Yeah, I can see you.
Go on, spirits, the screws are coming.
Come on, spirits.
Come on, cry out for help. We're here to help.
How many spirits are in here with us now? Move the ball when I count. 1. Hello.
There was, we could hear banging on the ears, but none of you were.
You can, well,
We
we
can
can
do
hear the
somewhere.
Did you, because Laura and I just heard like banging down, like it sounded like it was on the same floor as us, almost like banging on like a metal heater. And then we heard you guys say, can you hear the banging?
Was it when someone said copy me?
I said copy me and I did that.
No, we could hear banging like downstairs on the heaters.
On these heaters?
Yeah, it sounded like bang on the heater space. Yeah, that's what we could hear. It sounded like it was coming from the same level that we were on. And we couldn't see your hands moving. But keep going, because you're getting response, and certainly lots of orbs are moving around. Some of them come out and change his head.
He did say
You could start looking around. You could see him coming out. You could see him sort of moving around your head, and people are saying, "Kathy, stop moving." I was like, "Kathy, stop moving." I'm like, "I'm trying to stop her moving." It's really. But no, you're definitely getting it. So keep doing what you're doing, and just get.
Just stand a minute ago.
Stacey, I suggest you get everyone to sort of take a turn and kind of call you out, because I think the energy seems to help.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I feel really drained.
Yeah, that's how we all feel after every single live. It literally knocks us out for a good day. It takes us all of Sunday to recover. It's crazy. Yeah. As soon as we do these, and it's not like I'm a night owl, so I stay up past like 2-3 o'clock sometimes, and I'm alright the next day. Quick Red Bull and I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, but these I don't think I could have as many energy drinks as my body could take, and I still feel drained after these.
I feel like I've been on a night out and I sold up.
Oh, that's exactly how Joel and Lauren describe it as well. Well, Joel does.
Honestly, I've been on a night out and
Just gonna get the fly off the screen, guys.
Yeah, I've had a headache for the last 15 minutes.
I need the toilet.
Right, what we'll do is the paranormal groups. I know we're in somewhat of a circle. So if we go around the room.
I'm breaking the circle, shall I move?
And
Go over there with
no, you can stay where you are, mate.
Shall I move there? Is that better? We're in a circle now.
So we can go around the room. If you want to start with Matt, you can just say your name. Say you can use my energy. Open yourself up to it, and then we'll go around the room and we'll do Emma, and then is it Casey then Emma?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. I'm Matt and I want to see you come out to play. Come on, use my energy, move the ball, make a sound. Come on, you want to, there's enough of us in here. Show us you're here.
I'm Kirsty. Take my energy from me, use it. Knock the ball off that window ledge. Roll it. Touch me on my back, on my leg again. I feel like something.
Sink.
I'm cold. Use my energy. Make a noise. Bang. Make the balls light up.
I'm Kathy and I want you to use my energy to make the balls move.
That sounds so good.
I want to see balls moving. Because otherwise I wouldn't believe you're here, and I know you are.
Well, you know me. You know my name. So why don't you use my energy and this group's energy to make yourself known? Because there's some non-believers in here. Would you like to keep them as non-believers? Huh?
Okay, spirits, I'm Glenn. And I want to believe, so use my energy. I want to see who's here, other than this George. So, Come on, spirits. Let's have a disco with these balls.
She's just moved.
Come
I don't
on.
know if anyone else is seeing this, but Kathy, her head is literally straight through the noose.
I'm James.
How freaky! What a position to take.
He seems to like playing with my head, so go for it. Touch him on the head again.
Come on, do something.
No, we don't believe that you're here.
There's plenty of people watching too. Make a sound. Anything. Give us a knock. Copy this.
Definitely seeing things there.
What are you seeing?
That mannequin in there looks like it's moving.
Well,
What's
that's...
that on the bed?
No, not that one.
What's that one looking straight ahead at?
There's a mannequin in that.
There's a mannequin
By the
in
noose.
box, by the noose. Well, there's two in there. But mannequins don't walk unless you do the film.
I know, I think I'm tripping.
Pardon?
Mine's playing tricks on me.
Come on, spirits, do something. There's no aim here.
Go on, it's your chance. Big finale, come on.
Come on, move the balls like you did last time. Come on!
Make us believe that you're here. Use my energy.
The spirits must just love us being here. Because we ain't going to go nowhere till you travel something.
Go on, spirits. One of you, just give the ball a push. Make a sound. Just give us a sign that you're about. You're bored, are you?
Spirits, copy this.
Slam the door. Do something. Come on.
Make me a cup of tea. Anything.
Might be diesel in prison. Make a cup of diesel.
Come on, spirits. Give us something. Come on. Somebody move then. Bang.
Oh yeah, that was my fault, sorry.
Go on, spirits.
Okay, guys, I think we're getting towards the end now. We've gone 20 minutes over our time, so Lauren is going to go upstairs and bring everybody back down so we can say goodbye and just sort of see how they felt, and then really say good night and kind of finish it off. But yeah, if you want to go... Oh yeah, no, do it, Lauren. Yeah, scare him. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, Lauren's going to scare them. She's got to take her shoes off. I don't know why I'm whispering. Okay, so Lauren's going to go and scare them. She's gone super extreme. She's even taken her shoes off so she can sneak. Okay, here we go. We get the mic up.
Matt.
Yeah, sure.
You just want to say,
What do you have to do?
thank you for
Matthew's on the
using
Ouija
this
board as
board.
well.
I want to say goodbye and then place the cup near goodbye.
Thank you for trying to use the board and making us all feel safe because you haven't appeared.
Oh my God!
That's just shit. We're going to say goodbye. Which one's goodbye?
Sorry.
End, yeah.
We're going to call it a night now.
Super.
Stacey.
Does anyone jump there?
Stacey. I think they're going to head down.
I even took my shoes off.
So whilst they head down, let's do that, bring that back. Okay, I'm going to read some of your comments so I can pick some of these up as these guys are heading back down. How long have you... Eh? language. So, apparently it's just me that screams in terror. How long have you done this for? Because you're asking spirits there, taking back to you and doing their sense I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on at all. I don't know what's going on, guys, so I'll find out in a sec when they all reappear. What was that?
Matt put the ball on the Ouija board, right, and it was flashing, it was fine, and it stopped, and then as we were walking away, the ball moved off the Ouija board and started flashing.
Have you got that on camera?
All I can hear is shouting. We were looking at me. So we were on a different camera. Sorry. I will get them to explain what happened in a second when they're back. But yeah, they're coming down now. I don't know what's going on. There's something behind me. There is nothing behind me. It's an empty cell. No one's going to drag me in, Lauren. No one's going to drag me in. Let me bring Lauren's mic back up so she can say hello. She's been very quiet this evening, haven't you, Loza?
I've not really had any opportunity to talk, to be honest. There's been so much going on.
Lauren's had a big week. She had puppies this week.
Woo, puppies.
Puppies,
Cleaning, kids,
I don't know.
Xbox.
No.
It's
went back and that was all the act.
Stacey made it down?
I've gone back to get it.
It's like it knows.
Legit, as we walked away, it went off. As we walked away, James had put it on the board.
I feel like I'm being attacked here. I feel like I'm being attacked
Mate,
now.
Someone just put, is Lauren still awake?
It's Keely.
Why did you fall
Yes.
Keely is part of the group behind you. I think Keely is connected to.
The shade.
She's connected to one of them. James, is she your wife?
Yes. We saw that.
Keely, is that right that you wanted James to stay here in Seg overnight?
Yeah, it would be James.
Matthew, I tell you what, Matthew, you were sleeping outside by the sounds of things, because as soon as you were like, I'll do a Ouija board, is it Marissa?
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, don't come home.
Don't worry, he closed the board.
Yeah, there were lots of people. Well, there's a few people saying he hasn't closed the board. He hasn't closed the board. And there's the train again. Right. I want to make sure that we can. From the cameras around, where is everyone? Is everyone still social distancing as they should be? Like I say, this is it's trying to keep everything connected. Keely's just come out with a beauty. Don't tell people I know them. Lauren and Stacey had 5 puppies.
5 puppies.
They're not sure what they are.
Here we do.
No, she means he means in terms of their breed. We know we've got 3 girls and 2 boys.
They just don't know what breed they
We're
are.
not entirely sure.
But they know they're at least half Chihuahua.
Yeah, well they are.
So yeah, we'll find out. I guess they start to grow. Am I starting to believe now? Right. Okay. Right. So yeah, Lauren and Stacey have our puppies. Bidding begins at £300 a puppy.
And you get a free signed copy of my face.
Okay, right. Let me dare to bring this screen back and hope that everyone's still social distancing in the way they should be. Yeah. Oh, and Kathy is rejoining us with Kirsty. Kirsty, do you know what? I think your family have just winged their invitation. Well, because different people were shouting. Different people were going through Facebook saying, pick us, we want to come next, we want to come next, we want to come next. And I just went on a crazy spiel. I went, yep, you can come, you can come, you can come. And Jade said, can I come? And I was like, yep, you can come. And then somebody else jumped on and said, yay, can I come? And I'm Jade and Kirsty's mum.
Oh my god.
So it's Jade's your sister, I assume?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we're going to have the Briggs family. Right, let's get this one finished off. Let's find out where we are.
What was just in the execution room then? I just saw something in there.
There you go. We saw a massive shadow moving straight across here.
Yeah, I saw that as well. So down the left hand side there.
Joe, we could watch this all night, basically. But we are going to finish. We are going to do more of these. Laura and I are going to have a conversation on Monday. We'll have a chat about what we're going to do next, when we're going to do it. We'll try and get these cameras set up so there's a more regular feed for you and stuff like that. Yep, the Sherwin family want to come. Sherwin tribe. I'm just seeing all the comments. Obviously, we're going to have to do this with social distancing and such like that, but it has been a lot of fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Woo! Lauren sat there really chuffed. So I think that's us, isn't it? George, do you want me to finish on them? There's a whole group. I don't even know if they're social distancing. I certainly am, I could put it that way. So I think that's pretty much us done for the evening.
Yes.
Yeah?
Everyone do that little wave.
Everyone do that little wave. Everyone do that little wave. Yeah, Kathy, you are so popular. Kathy, you're so popular. Okay, guys. So, oh, damn it. Okay, we'll finish up here. So, thank you very much. We will be back on Wednesday with Officer Goodwin, where we are going to be doing association, and then we will be back with another live, maybe next weekend, maybe the weekend after. I'll have a chat with these guys, and we will figure it out. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for all of your comments, and we will see you all again soon, and hopefully get some more people in for our lockdown series.
Absolutely.
Sweet, cool.
Good
All right,
night,
that's it.
everyone.
Good night, everyone.